Oh my god, what's up? I'm audio. Oh, hey, Daigo. Oh my god. I guess he's going missing. I wonder... Well, he's Daigo. He'll be fine, right? Yeah. I guess that means I don't have to heal him, you know, from his grievous wounds in the last part. He's just gonna go... You know, he's basically going to be healed by the plot, is what's happening. Those are the best recoveries. Yeah. He's just such a fuck ass. I mean, I don't even know what else to call him. He's just so stupid. But he goes missing in this cave, and you know, it only happens if you station him here. You can avoid this if you want. Just don't station him in this territory. But you know, like I said, he goes missing in a cave and arbitrarily becomes a demon just because he's Daigo. Yeah. I mean, well, he'll sit in the cave and, I guess, basically die if you don't go save him. But, you know, I'm going to go save him, so that's all good. Yeah. I guess that I'll probably do that right away. I mean, I didn't think about it at all, but, you know, I'll probably do that before I finish off the Nightmare Eyes. So... There we go. That's a decent amount of income, in my opinion. You know.
No.
And then this person is just why. And I still am aware that I need to capture an archer girl somewhere. But I think that they roam around in all of these territories, even after you finish off the Nightmare Eyes. They're just kind of there. Oh yeah, Daigo went missing in Sapporo. That's where he goes missing at. And I don't possess it yet. But, you know, it'll work out. And again, I'm looking at what I need here. I don't actually know what this thing is here. The SE ... I don't know what that is. That's it. I just don't know what it is. Oh my god. Actually, I'll wait on that for a couple reasons. I didn't know this was going to be available so soon, but we'll do it right now. This is an important event, kind of. I mean, you know, I was keeping an eye out for it, and I was going to do it. This is why I recruited Tamari at the beginning, but I wasn't thinking about it at all, really, when I was doing this part, you know. I have no foresight, so... That's how that goes. But this is one of Kunagi's character checks, and yeah. So I guess just kind of enjoy it. I mean, it's not like it's a really important scene. I mean, I said it was important, but it's really not. I don't know. You know, it's important because it gives you one of her character checks. That's really it. It's interesting and it's kind of weird. But, you know, because Kunagi is basically, she's in her lolly form. Tamari's all over that shit, you know. Oh my god. I don't know why he's out there with them. I don't, you know. I mean, they talk about being lost, but I still don't know why he would happen to be there. I don't think he was with them. I didn't read it. But, yeah. He basically feeds Kunagi something, and it makes her act really different. And it's pretty cute, actually. So, yeah. Then her other character checks. I think I just need to speak to her more. There's one much later on in the game that requires Heita, Sane, and Yuki. So you can't let them die, pretty much. Then there's one at the end of the game for, you know, choosing her as your girl. Yeah, I don't know. I'll find them all. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. She's getting character cleared, baby. This was the hardest one for me, just because I didn't know it existed. So, I mean, the other ones you can find mostly on your own, and this one you can find on your own as well if you happen to have recruited Tamari and you're paying enough attention. You know, it's not like it's some secret difficult thing, but you know. If you're not aware of it, and you're not paying attention to it, and you don't give a fuck about Kunagi, then you're not gonna get this character check, you know? So that's how that goes. God, and it's like, this is Kunagi's. This is what you do for her, like, extra star thing. But Senna's, you have to go into a dungeon and do this other bullshit, and it's just, oh my god. Just obnoxious. Yeah, and this is the only time you'll ever see Kunagi act like this, so that's cool. You know, I don't even think... I mean, she acts kind of emotional at important parts in the game, but I don't think she cries. So, yeah. Well, that's how that goes. And, you know, Tamari doesn't like Rouga. It's odd. They don't really, you know, they're not like, yeah, Tamari doesn't like Rouga, but, you know, the trust levels, and when I look at the trust levels in the goddamn conversation phase and I see that someone's got a tiny little heart, it means that they basically don't like Rouga. That's kind of what all of those mean. And neither of the teachers like him. Neither of the teachers ever like him. I don't think you can ever increase their loyalty at all. You know, they're terrible units and all that, but the only reason I kept Tamari around was really for this. And his ability Scout is helpful, you know. That's probably one of the most helpful abilities in the game, to be honest. But yeah, this is... depending on how depraved you are, this scene is a real treat, you know? Oh my god, Kunagi in a drug scene. Oh my god. Even though it's not really even in anything, you know? I don't know what the hell, okay? Who haven't I spoken to that's interesting? Is there anyone I need to speak to? Not that I know of. Yuki's loyalty keeps dropping too. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're gonna talk to Tomoka. There we go. See what she has to say about anything. She's one of those women that just have that, you know, like, aura. She's gotta smell beautiful, and she's gotta, like, feel warm and nice, and she doesn't even know what she's doing. Those aren't... I shouldn't say those kinds of women aren't real. I just haven't met any. Yeah. It's like cute obliviousness. I don't know. I don't have any personal experiences with women like that, so I can't go over it. No. She gets to rest. She doesn't have any stamina, so I gotta recover her HP. Rest. Rest easy. Okay, you're done. You're done. And Daimon's gonna be a cunt, so you're gonna go deal with it, and... Actually, Yoki could deal with it too, because she's still got her ability, but I won't make her. Who else? Yuki is not gonna deal with it. Heita? Really? Am I gonna send Heita? I guess. He'll just get punched in the face. And, Yuki as well, in case they send more people and I gotta, you know, I gotta repair everything. But up here, Tamari, I don't know why the hell I even had him deployed there. Cleo's defending Aomori alone. That's smart. That's a good call on my part. Oh, and I guess Go's gonna be able to participate in battle just because I need him in this territory to discover the ice cave that Daigo's gone missing in. So, you know, he's not gonna fight. He's just gonna be there. Kaneko, you are actually a great choice for Diamond. I don't know why I didn't station her against him sooner than that. 50. Oh, that was law. Okay, well, whatever. None of you can see it anyway, it's fine. I guess that's okay. I haven't used Mummy-chan at all. She'll go with Cleo. And... I guess Aya, too? I mean, that's still pretty fuck-awful. Whatever, it'll have to do. I guess I could have moved some of the people here around. They, you know, I saw that they didn't have any more troops, but whatever. And I was just gonna do that anyway, you know, so... I guess what I was talking about foresight there was spot on. But, He actually dies now. I don't know why he dies now. I think it's just because there's no one around for him to eat. So he tries to eat himself, which is terrifying. I mean, that's got to be one of the most interesting things to watch. A really buff dude start tearing at himself and eating himself. I mean, I couldn't watch that personally. I don't like the sight of blood, but... I mean, I can still say that it would be interesting. I just wouldn't want to watch it. But, you know, the guy before he dies, he becomes aware of who he is and what he's doing, and you know, he was basically an executive of a school. So, not an executive, a bancho. I think he was a bancho. So, he didn't have a button, I don't think. Camilla has the button, I think, or Pram. Whatever, we'll find out. I don't remember who has it specifically. Hell, who has it actually changes in routes, I think, so, you know, what the fuck. But yeah, he dies. Finally dies. You don't see him anymore. You can't recruit him. He's over. And probably, you know, he's one of my least favorite characters in the game, too. Even though you can't even recruit him or anything, I just hate him. But yeah, it's pretty much just the Nightmare Eyes' last territory. Unless I go for that girl. I'm thinking about it. We'll see what my mood is in the next part, you know? when I start recording the next part, I'll see how I feel, and then I'll decide whether or not I'm going to go recruit these people. That's what's happening. Because, you know, it's like a slippery slope here. The closer I get to the Nightmare Eyes' Transylvania thing, and the closer I get to taking it over, oh my god. It's really fun. It's really great. I like the it's the only dungeon in the game I fucking enjoy, basically. I mean, there are a couple fun dungeons in this game, but they're all the mandatory ones. All the fun dungeons are mandatory, so it's different. And you know, that'll be cool. I mean, the dungeon I've got to go into to rescue Daigo isn't even... It's not even real. Like, it's easy. You're not struggling to get to the floor he's on. So, yeah. Oh, but that's important too. The fact that they don't want to deal with Camilla's bullshit anymore. So, keep that in mind. And I think this is another mandatory event. Like, this'll happen. I'm fairly certain this is just another one of those things that will happen on a set turn, or you get to a certain part in the story, and, you know. Yeah, there we go. See, I wasn't far off. I didn't know it was going to be Pram, but... that's how it is. Yeah. And he's a bitch, too. Pram is a bitch. Kunagi could own him. Oh, yeah, but yeah, I have decided that, you know, the translator reversed them, so it's Pram Bathorian, Kunagi Tenro. Yeah. Which, you know, that makes sense. I mean, what, the vampires are based on fucking Europeans, so why would they have their names like a Japanese person? I get that. It makes sense to me. So, that's really it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They just talk here, and it might be at this point when Kunagi goes and does her own thing. It might be a little later on. I don't remember. But you can still deal with it. It's not, you know, it's hardly unmanageable. But I like to see how Kunagi handles herself, you know, when she's alone. I like to see how she does things. And it's pretty cool. It makes me respect her more and like her more as a character. So that's how that goes. But, yeah. Pram's actually really strong. He's actually... God, I don't want to say he's stronger than Rouga or Kunagi individually, because he kind of is. But that might just be because he's like a boss, you know? You fight him in a dungeon and he's a boss, but he's really strong. You know, that is if you let him attack. If you just spam Wolf Fang or whatever the fuck, you're not going to see him attack. And I'll go over that when the time comes. I'll go over that when the time comes. So, getting way ahead of myself there. And they sent in a few people, but totally manageable. God, I hate these people so much. Is this what it is? Is this what I have to do? It's what I have to do. Mario, take one for the team, bro. Oh, he dodged it. Oh my god, that's so style. Oh man. I'm gonna take out this guy too. Joel the vampire. And nope, she'd get one shot, so that's not how that's gonna go. Son of a bitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heita dodged that? Oh my god. Well then going again, Heita. I guess I gave him that button so he's got an advantage against machines, but yeah. He's got 0 evasion, but I don't care. I don't want Kunagi to get one shot. That's just too scary. I don't like that unit. He's killed people for me before, you know. I've mentioned that he's killed my units before, and it's always him. It's always Daimon. It's not, you know. But Kibito's repairing him one last time. You know, he's trying to convince himself that it was a fluke, a minor error, something that he couldn't have prevented. You know. Then you fight Daimon one more time. He's got more health. He might be stronger, whatever the hell. Then you don't see him anymore. And you're done with him. And then Kibito tries to fight you. And that's hilarious. Yeah, and he doesn't take that guy's shit, which I like. So that's how that is. Yeah, also a side note, like everybody from the Nightmare Eyes except Camila and Pram have really boring character designs. That's my opinion, obviously, but I mean, so many, like, look at all the colors on him. It makes sense, but Kibito I'm talking about here. It's like dark purple, dark green, dark boring colors. It's the same way with Daimon. I don't like it at all. I mean, it makes sense for the Nightmare Eyes and whatever, but still don't like it. Yeah, I don't know how much they go into details about Daimon and who he used to be, because, you know, obviously through the text here and the previous parts, you've been able to tell that it's somebody that Kibito kind of rigged up to be this machine thing. And, I mean, I haven't actually obtained Daimon, so I don't know what he's like. I don't know what his events are like or anything. I know what they are, and I know how to get them, and whatever. So, that's all that is. You're a little late, Kamui. A little late. I declared war on these guys a couple turns ago, and it was mostly me making my move. But, you know, however you want to perceive it, bro. It's, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I'll start throwing Heita out there more. Because I like him. He can be a good unit. I'll see you in the next part.